advanced class for someone who's got no back pathologies, who has built up some foundations and some technique and kind of awareness of their body. Enjoy. So we're going to look at all the flexion and rollover, kind of strength, strong abdominal series, which there's a lot of in the mat work, and it's fun. And for me, I've got such a flat spine, so it's about me. It's a bit of a challenge. So we're going to play, we're going to have fun, won't look perfect, but it's going to be good, I hope. So take care of yourselves as always, modify, rest, miss things out, watch, listen, get curious. So you're going to come and sit tall on the sit bones, and then just come off the sit bones and come back to them. And just notice, I've just done an extension class that's in there, so my spine feels pretty good, to be honest, but I've just moved for it. So just be aware of how you're feeling, and you're going to be aware of that springiness in the spine, yeah? And so we're going to come onto your side to warm up. Have the legs bent, support the head, bring the leg into the air. I want you to dive down the leg and then open out. So you're just moving in to the lower back a little bit with a bit of a figure of 8. My sitting bones are wide, and I'm not fixing, I'm just allowing a bit of support here for that to move my pelvis, move my back into a little bit of easy, kind of lovely movement there. I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to come with the hand now, look at the hand and roll back, and then roll forward. I'm going to look at the hand and supporting my head and roll back and roll forward. And I've got my knees stacked. Look at my hand and roll back, and then roll forward. And one more, just breathing a little bit slower. Notice your ribcage. I want you to feel that you're really rolling on your mat. Rolling the ribcage like a rolling pin, the ribcage underneath you. Several more, still going. So take the arm down, support the head, and just pulse, pulse, pulse to the corner. Just let that tease some things out of the spine. And then come down and do it here. Releasing, just rolling up. And then come down and do it here. And breathing. Like what will you do now? But I've set you up for amazing nights. So we can really just save legs, just a bit of warm. Brilliant, we're going to do that the other side. So come on up, swing the legs around. And start with this top leg. Swirling in and swirling out. Allowing that figure of 8 to just move. It's just a really nice little sequence in itself. To find flow and ease in your spine. And kind of just really indulging in it. Letting that leg move me. And then bring the legs stack them, wide sit bone, and I'm just going to come and roll on that underneath ribcage. This hand can be here, it can be behind your head, it could be reaching, but I want you to be aware of the mat and your rib cage, and kind of sending it towards the camera and then sending it towards our lovely moss wall. Sending it towards camera and to the moss wall. I'm going to do one more. Look over and do some amazing exercise for back hair. It's in the back hair series. And then I'm going to do pulse. Little pulses, little reaches. Taking a little bit of what James Earl did with us just to ease. Bit of everything is what I give you. All these amazing people I've had the pleasure of learning from, and I take all the best bits and share them with you. And then reach them down here. Good. Nice, just indulging that way. And then come back up. Just sit back up on your sit bones. And come down. Ooh, a little bit easier, yeah? And come up. Just notice that. So don't do what I just did. Come back as you come off your sit bones and just let your back be gorgeous springy kind of thing. Yeah. Notice hips, hands behind it, and just roll from side to side. So we want our hips to be easy, balanced, internally, externally, nothing too tight in them. And then I'm going to come back on my elbows, prop myself up. I'm going to circle that leg around until it's up. I'm going to come and circle it around, really using that to unwind my hamstring. Same with the other side. If you can do this laying down, if you want to. One more, maybe change direction with it. Unwind, 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 unwind. And then come and sit up. We're just going to roll the pelvis underneath and really send the pelvis in that direction. And then just melt down. Take a nice deep breath in. And then just roll the rib cage off the mat. So send the pelvis away, reach the legs. The thigh bones are going to spiral in and the pelvis is going to move. It's like you're moving the pelvis underneath. And you could scoop the arms to come up or whatever kind of works. Experiment with that. Is it better to reach the arms, roll the rib cage, just warming up through my spine, breathe in. Or is it better to scoop and feel the front of the rib cage coming to the back of the rib cage? Everything melting. Some ease in my movement, she says. I've always got to stick it back here. That's what I said. You come to me in abdominals. So I'm going to send the pelvis around and bring one leg in and reach that leg up. I'm going to breathe. Let my tailbone reach long on the mat. Let my rib cage melt. And push up with this hand to hang out on my leg. And I'm going to swap. I'm breathing out. I'm sending my leg up into my hand to bring and keep me in this place. I'm long with my neck, heavy with my rib cage. I come in and I go down and I take my hands wide. Knees together. Roll across the pelvis. Keep the shoulders spreading. And my top knee is going to reach like mad. And then I'm going to roll back. And I'm going to go to the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to feel, roll the palm and look at it and reach and spread the rib cage as you go around. So this hand is going to roll, spread the rib cage and look. And then it's going to roll and come back. Feel that it anchors you to the floor as you look. Good. Good. Put the hands on the knees and circle around in my hips. Change direction. Nice. Bring the legs into a bit of a tabletop position. And extend the legs away. And then we're going to do a little lift. And then release. And I send my sit bones up and roll back down. Just to where I feel I can. If you get all the way, flex the feet and reach the back of the legs for the ceiling. And come long and down your mat. Reach the arms, turn the sit bones, come up. Reach long and down your mat. 2 more. Let your shoulder blades spread like butter. My legs are reaching that way and my tailbone's reaching that way as I come down. So here, spiral up. So legs are reaching to the wall behind me, tailbone is reaching
on the mat, and that two-way, you see that time I actually cracked it, that two-way direction of tailbone reaching that way, legs and feet reaching that way, gives you the length down through your spine.
Nice, standing into the feet, send the shins forward, and come through into your bridge. Shoulders are melting, and then release and come on down. And again, feel your feet sink through the sand, shins reach forward, shoulder blades spreading like butter to tease a little bit of length out the front of the hips. Easy breath, just like the front of the body, full to the back of the body, to one more. One more, breathe in, breathe out. At the top, make sure you breathe into the back of the body, not the belly. And breathe out. Soften the face, soften the front, collarbones, rib cage by rib cage. Nice. Interlock the fingers, place them behind the head. You're going to go around. So I'm going like again. I've got my bicycle chain going that way, and that's my spine. So I look to my pelvis, but every vertebrae travels to the back wall before it comes around. I'm onto the kind of the tips of my shoulder blades, and the tailbone is heavy. I'm going to reach and hold the back of my legs. I breathe out. Feel like a blow up. A little bit more. I settle into my mat. I hold my hand, head, and I lengthen pubic bone to navel, navel to sternum, sternum to throat. Inhale, come around. Find the length, heavy tailbone. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe into the back of the shoulder blades so that pick up one leg this time and hold it. Pick up the other leg and hold it. And just breathe. Feel that you can connect and be here, and then come and push up and push up. So I'm here, I'm balanced on my rib cage, legs are together. And I breathe. I'm breathing. Blow myself up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing into my shoulder blades at the back. To keep my head afloat. Come down. Marvelous. And that is enough of that. Awesome. Thank you very much for joining me here on the mat. Take care.